Hey, business owners and dreamers, are you ready to be profitable right from day one in your business? Hi, I am Coach Sakshi, and today's video is going to be all about how you can make profitable business models right from day one. How you can ensure that profit starts churning in right from the first product or first deal that you have in. Well, there are many businesses who have proven this concept right. However, many businesses require prior investments, but at the same time we also need to see how we can cover these investments in the shortest period of time. And if we are able to predict that period of time, your business becomes profitable in no time. So let's move forward and let's understand which are the startups that you must study so that you come to know what are the models that are working in the market to get the profits right from day one. The first one in the list is Zoho. Zoho is a software-based company that really turned around the eyes of even Google. Yes, it is the Google of India. And today, if we talk about the Google of India, that is Zoho, it is a bootstrapped business. Now, why this business became successful in India? Because it started offering the services that the other foreign companies were offering at a much higher rate. Whereas, as comparison, Zoho brings the similar quality of service at a much lower rate, which attracted the attention of the audience. And also, the model is service-based and subscription-based that allows the inflow of money coming in right from month one into a business. Because if you are dealing B2B, then you have the requirement of the softwares and the systems that can handle your large databases, that can handle your large email list, and that can handle your larger goals that you have for your company. Zoho is the right example as a software that has been set up in India and is a bootstrap model that not only leads the software industry today, but also it has shown us how you can be economical as well as provide quality service at the same time. So if you are into a service industry, specifically into a software-based business, and if you're thinking to start a software-based business, then you should observe everything that Zoho is doing to become profitable, known, branded, marketed right, priced right, and also being loved by the customers. So if you want to understand all of this, Zoho is the right startup to study about. Next up in the list is MailChimp. MailChimp is again an email marketing company working on freemium model. Now, why freemium models are working in software business or in digital marketing business is just because it offers good opportunity for the new business owners to come forward and invest in systems. Now, once you invest in systems at a very low risk, that is for free, you get habitual to the system. And once you get habitual to your system, you grow your own basis, and then you realize you need a larger system. So if you need a larger system, MailChimp provides you again the subscription-based model that helps you run the larger system. Now, freemium model normally works at a very low cost as compared to a paid business model system. Now, when you want to work in a freemium business model, you just need to see that you are able to give the basic services to your customers. As your customers grow, thus grows your company. Now, that is the concept that helps you keep the costs low and attract as many people as possible as customers or as future customers for your company. Because once a customer, if you give them the right value, then they are always a customer. So if you are working on a software, on an app, or any kind of service business that can be quantized in terms of services, then freemium model can really work for you. Observe what MailChimp is doing, do its case study that can help you understand how really a freemium model can work for your business. Next up in the list is Airbnb. If you want to rent out something, Airbnb is the right example for you as a business model. Why? Do you know where Airbnb started from? Well, it started just by renting out a mattress from their home at no cost. Now, that's like working at zero cost and developing a business model. Today, Airbnb model is known globally and is being used globally by many users and by many customers who really believe in the value-based service that they give. Now, Airbnb is again a model that has turned out into a big scalable business model very soon, which means if you want to rent out something and then turn it into a scalable model, Airbnb is the startup that you must follow. Airbnb also teaches you how to value its customers from time to time. It also teaches you how to categorize your customers and offer a value at different price points. Now, this was not actually the plan, but then it turned out to be good and it turned out to be global. Today, Oyo has been doing a similar stuff where they don't spend a lot of money into initial transactions but later make money by renting out spaces and changing their laws recently. So if you want to rent out something, hit list for these companies, study about these companies, and I'm sure you will get the right marketing technique, the right business model, and the right price points from these companies that you are studying. Next one in the line is Canva. Yes, you must have heard about it. You must have used it here or there if you are a business owner or an aspiring business owner. It has taken and transformed many jobs when it comes to designing. In short, it has democratized designing industry. So can you build something with the use of technology, include AI into your systems, and ensure that technology and artificial intelligence gives you a combination of something that can democratize an industry? Now, if you want to learn about how particularly, again, the use of freemium, the subscription model, the software changes, and with the help of technology, if you are able to build or change an industry working all together, then Canva is the right startup that you need to study. I have been a big follower of Canva right from the start. Now, originally when they came in, they were just replacing basic image formations. But today, if you study more, not only with AI do they promise to generate an image based on text-based prompts and voice-based prompts, but also they help you to generate various forms of content from one content piece. Now, isn't that exciting? Well, not only that, they have been eliminating the use of video editing at a higher level when you don't actually need it because you just want to put a logo over your video or maximum the subtitles. So these kind of features became easy, and the most important thing that I liked about that particular company is the user-friendly way of bringing it in front of customers. Every year when they have a summit, the only thing that they do while adding new features is they make it more efficient for the users to use. Every time the users exactly know how to use it. They make it very, very easy, very, very friendly for the people to use. And this gives them a stronger base with the customers, because rather than relying on someone, the customers have started relying on themselves. And the ideation has become much more easier now. Imagine one of your client comes to you with a design base. Now, instead of designing it from zero, you can design base just right in front of them and then build up your foundations from there to another level of where you can add. So your work as a designer increases as well as it adds value, because not only you are using Canva, but you're using the other softwares also to build a layer above it. Then they know why you're charging more as a premium service business owner. So if you are someone who is into designing industry or who want to revolutionize a particular industry, then you must study Canva of how they have tried to revolutionize the industry with the help of technology and artificial intelligence. Next one on the list is something that you might not have heard about. It's Warby Parker. And this company not only revolutionized again an industry, but it also removed the middlemen and increased profitability. Now, how did they do it? Well, by just introducing a direct-to-customer business model. Yes, the D2C business model that we have been hearing about a lot of times recently, but then we don't know where it started from. So Warby Parker was the person who did this, was the brand who did this for their eyewear, and it totally revolutionized the eyewear industry, because you remember how you had to do it earlier. You just had to go to someone to get your eyes checked, to a doctor or someone, and then they used to prescribe you to a person who will get your spectacles done. And this spectacles guy used to take their own added advantage of the seriousness of your eye related issues and then add on more levels of money to what you pay to buy a single pair of glasses. Now, although people love branded eyewears, people love to go a little bit increase their lifestyle status by having a good eyewear to wear at, but not everyone does it. So D2C brand is a brand that focuses more on customers rather than focusing on a business model altogether for other businesses. It doesn't a lot support the other businesses, but it supports their direct customers, which means it adds more value to the customers and in turn builds profit because they are eliminating middlemen, they are eliminating other costs involved in transportation or marketing at a business to business level. Rather than marketing at a D2C level is much more easier. So if you really want to understand the D2C model, start with Warby Parker. These were the 5 startups that you must understand or you must go through if you want to choose any of these business models for your upcoming business or for your existing business. By the way, what is the model that you are working on currently? Let me know in the comment box any of the models that you are working on or any of the business models that you would like to build out of your innovative mind. I look forward to your comments in the comment box. By the way, don't hesitate sharing this video with someone who would need this at the right time when they are starting their venture. That's for now. I'll see you in another video. Keep following, keep watching.